Here we have the new EWM Tetrix XQ 230 puls in the AC/DC version with the Expert 3.0 control panel. I would like to show you briefly the new Expert 3.0 control that is very intuitive and easy to use. So in the middle we have the click wheel that you already know from the previous machine, where you can navigate through the different settings that you see on the screen and select them. Here you have the button to go back. On the four edges of the big TFT screen you have four different menus that you can access by clicking the four buttons around the click wheel. Like for example, on the upper left side you can change between tick DC, AC, MMA and MMA cell. On the upper right side you have for the AC the balling mode, then a setup menu for some job and global parameters, and further quick info and also the job manager, where you can select the different jobs, copy, reset them or save them to a USB key. On the lower right side you can access the different pulse levels, and you can also fix the window for these settings on the main screen like I did here. So I can also navigate to this window, enter and change all my pulse parameters. On the lower left side you can change between 2-stroke, 4-stroke or select the spot arc function. Then here you have the home button. On the home button you can modify your main screen with all the parameters you want to see or you do not want to see. And further you can also change the two slope times 1 and 2. Slope type 1 is the time from the main current to the secondary current, and slope time number 2 is the time from the secondary current back to the main current. And here you have also the connection for the USB key, where you can also make some screenshots from your main screen by clicking these two buttons at the same time when a USB key is connected. So in the upper row you have the menu button, where you can access the main menu of the machines for checking and changing some system settings and making some adjustments on the jobs, and also to see some system informations. Then here you have 5 favorite buttons, where you can save 5 different settings. And here you have the gas test of the machine. So this was basically the main concept of the navigation of the Expert 3.0. So on my machine I already mounted another display cover that you can get as an option. Is a 4 or 5 millimeter thick polycarbonate plate covering the whole display, where you have also access to the upper row of the buttons, because with the original one you need to move it up or down, and when it's down you cannot access the main menu, the job button and the gas test. And I really like this one because the whole display is covered and very well protected. Concerning the torque, I got this original EWM Retox torque with the up and down function, and the display with 8 meter long torque is very nice with the display and the up and down when I do some work a little bit further away from the machine, or when I have to climb up a sculpture and need to change the amps. So this one is quite nice. Is coming with the Binzel system. Integrated in the machine handle you will find this small nice box where you can put in some spare parts or some variables. When you compare the new version of the Tetrix to the previous one, you will also immediately see that the cooling unit is now smaller than on the other one, and also the airflow changed now. On the machine the air is going in at the back side and coming out on the front side, and for the cooling unit the air is also going in at the back side but coming out now on the left side. Also the connection between the cooling unit and the machine changed. So here in the previous version you had some quick connectors, and the electrical connection was also outside on the back of the machine. While on the new machine the two parts are connected by 4 screws, so 2 in the front and 2 in the back. And also the main connection between the two parts is no longer outside at the back of the machine, now is coming from the top of the cooling, going out and inside the main machine. I used the original EWM trolley for the new Tetrix. The only thing I modified is the bottom of the trolley, because I wanted to have the machine a little bit higher. That makes it more convenient to use the new control when I work at the welding table. So up to now I can tell you that I'm very happy with this machine and the new control panel. I really like it because it's very easy to use, and also you have some new features that I will show you in a later video. And up to now you see I already spent some time in front of the machine. So I have around 40 hours of operating time with an arc time of more than 3 hours. I'm really trying and testing all the different settings and functions, and I think I will come out with some other videos soon. So this one was just a basic video for the control, and hope to see you soon.